Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the New Orleans Baby Cakes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adam Conley, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding in, Steve Cook, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Kyle Jensen.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Cook at second with 2 down. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1. There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Monty Harrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Miller is in pursuit, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hunter Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Tyler Collins will be next. The 3-1. Popped him up. Jensen is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Tyler Collins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyler Collins.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Batting sixth.
Standing in now, number 69.
Number 69.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, number 73. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Catcher, number 73.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Miller sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Christian Amer.
Designated hitter.
Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out toward second. Diaz ranges to his right, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, John Norwood.
Batting 8. Right fielder, John Norwood.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Yadier Rivera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Norwood is off at first with 2 away. Popped him up. Diaz is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Anderson Miller.
Leading off for the Storm Chasers, right fielder, Anderson Miller.
And the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Carlos Diaz.
Carlos Diaz.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, Parker Morin.
Parker Morin.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. One pitch and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Jensen. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kyle Jensen.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Torres. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
To first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Popped him up. Cook in foul ground. And this will land foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Ortega has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Cody Ashe. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Riddle will put this one away, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Monty Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Harrison.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Number 73.
Standing in, number 73. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hahn gets the sign. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Next will be the designated hitter, Christian Audemays. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air to left field. Collins has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, John Norwood. He singled his last time up.
John Norwood.
Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for Omaha, 3rd baseman, Hunter Dozier.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. swing and a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Tyler Collins. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Here's a strike.
Get down 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Harrison is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ready now, number 69. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 69.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yadiel Rivera.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rafael Ortega.
Fielder, Rafael Ortega.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. One out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hahn has his target on his way with the 3-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Collins is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Here comes the first pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. 5 innings complete. The Baby Cakes lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Anderson, Miller, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And there's their first hit of the game.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Carlos Diaz. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 home. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Miller gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, catcher, Parker.
Into the box,
Morin.
Parker Morin. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
One out and a runner on second base. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon.
In now, Ramon Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. New Orleans is out in front, 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Omaha, number 18, Pedro Fernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Jensen due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-2. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
All right, that avoid.
And I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Center fielder, number 3, Monty Harrison.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Nobody out, runner on first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Number 73 is on deck. Full count still.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Stepping into the box, number 73 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Get down, flag.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now batting, designated hitter, Amer.
High in the air out to center field. Lee moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in to try it again, John Norwood. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Baby Cakes lead it 2-0. Digging in once again, Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 73 corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Lee is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now batting.
Here's Cody Ashe.
Ashe.
And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. New Orleans is out in front, 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Omaha, number 41, Sam Salmon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadiel Rivera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Yadiel Rivera.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Rafael Ortega will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 3-2. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now batting, the shortstop.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Third baseman, number 13, Steve Cook.
Into the box now, Steve Cook. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Now batting, first baseman, Kyle Jensen.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Center fielder, number 3, Monty Harrison.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Lee is over, 2 down. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Andrew Edwards comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 73, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
That a boy, way to get on the sack. Check the outfielders here.
Ready for another chance? Christian Amer, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Christian Amer.
Line toward right center. And that's in there, base hit.
Stand up right here, stand up, pick it up.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage.
Adames rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push their lead to 8 now.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Now batting, second baseman, Yadiel.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Baby Cakes lead it 8-0. Ready for another shot now, Tyler Collins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Drilled on the ground to short. Riddle has it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, number 69. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
69.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Now
striding in once again, Anderson Miller. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count still at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Missed with a slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. So a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
One's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Guerrero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Carlos Diaz will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. New Orleans is out in front 8-0. Mike Broadway enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Mike Broadway.
Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Ortega. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Ortega.
The set and the 1-1 pitch is in there for the 2nd strike. Broadway is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Collins is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in, JT Riddle. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
JT Riddle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Here now the 2-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Digging in, Steve Cook. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Kyle.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Miller is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. The Baby Cakes lead it 9-0. At the plate, Parker Morin starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Now batting, shortstop, Ramon Torres.
Standing in now, Ramon Torres, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Lee. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The New Orleans Baby Cakes jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Adam Conley earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Baby Cakes. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.